So here we are on Sunday evening. Haley's going to join us here very soon. Today is a day for cows. We're making cows today. So I've done some serious market prepping the last few days, but I finished this little cow earlier. I will show it again, but this is Millie, the baby cow. It's a paid pattern on Ribbler. I love her. I do modify her slightly so that she has all four legs down here. Hey, Sophie. But she's just so cute. So today's the day of cows. Haley's working on her own cow pattern and she's finishing up writing it, and then I should be able to start testing it tonight. I'm very excited for that. But we're going to go ahead and bring up our video so that way I can we're going to mute it first. Yeah. Kind of better. I don't really know where I want this. We'll figure it out. We'll get there. Hello. Right now, we're just sharing the live. You know, as you come in, make sure that you like the live, subscribe to the channel, do all the things. Board. Announcement. Thanks. I know generally I don't get in here until a few minutes late, so yay me for being a little early. Hello. Got that shared there. Go ahead into Facebook. Hey, Erin. Long time no see. No. Hello. Thank you, Erin. What did I do? I got it. Hey, Alyssa. I know. You can see my post. Interesting. Now I can share groups, or I can select groups to share my post into from my page. So I will be crocheting. It is Sunday, Monday, I guess. I don't know who that is. That's totally fine, Alyssa. Thank you for hopping in for a minute. Where are you going to go for dinner? What are you eating? Haley!
Hi.
Hello.
Dang, there was a lot in the chat already.
Oh yeah, I've been on for like 4 minutes, literally. Let me share this to stories. Did I see the stories? No. I don't know if you can do that on a computer. Well, that's super exciting, Alyssa. I'm a little jealous.
What?
She's gonna be going out to dinner.
Oh, okay.
Sophie says hi.
Hi, Sophie.
Hmm. Okay, got it shared in all the places. So there's that at least. All right. We
Hey,
got
Angel. Hey, guys. So I'm going to be working on a cow today. It's going to be my own pattern. It's coming out. Cat's going to be working on it once I get it all written up.
But in the meantime, I'm making these baby cows.
Don't forget, if you're in here, like the live. It helps us out.
Correct. Hey, Angel.
So for those of you that want to know how my cow looks, this is how she will look. I know the ears are off. I'm going to fix that. I just needed for placement. I just needed to see. Yes, I can't wait for this one. This one will be an official tester call. So you will have to apply for this one. I made Laurie's cow last night. It's super adorbs. I just don't like cow the way it lays. That's just
Yeah.
personal preference. I'm a standing cow person. So whether it's 4 legs or 2, that's what I like. So
Yeah, I'm not as much of a spooting cow fan, but more than anything, that's just a lot of sewing that I don't want to sign up for.
yep. Okay. So, but I do have the arms done. I have the ears done. So one ear will be white, one ear will be black. So.
Woo! All right, I'm gonna start on another one. Should I do brown spots or black spots?
Black. Black is my choice.
Nikita says brown, Angel says black.
But this is what you could do. Do black first, then do brown.
Mm-hmm. Alyssa says brown. Yeah, essentially that's what was gonna happen anyways. I'm gonna make both.
Also, if any of our mods are in the chat, if you could get my YouTube link and put it in the comments, that would be great. Or anybody, essentially.
I started to do that and then I got distracted.
Oh, you're good. I
Fun.
just knew there were some people in here that could do that for you.
I was literally in the middle of it and then forgot what I was doing.
You're good.
All right, pinned message. There we go.
Alright. So we have more solid black or brown cows here. Yes. Thanks,
Yeah.
Aaron. We have more black and brown cows and the rust looking color. So like this color. It's the rust in Premier Basic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, what color? It that that bar thing is like right here on your screen and takes up a good portion of it. Probably that much. So
Yeah,
block things, that's all.
huh?
So it just blocks things, that's all.
Well, I mean, you can see it up here.
I can now, but I couldn't because your hand was in the way where the bar was not. But we got it. We're there. Yeah, we have mostly Black Angus cows up here. There are, but a lot of the like cow farms, they're dairy farms, so they are black and white cows, black and brown cows. Sometimes you'll get some of the cows that are like an Oreo, but I don't remember what those are called.
Yeah.
More often than not, we have the black and white and black and brown.
Well, I can't
But
find my purple pen. That makes me mad. Hey,
I even have,
Gabby.
yes, hey. I
I
even
have
have my
another
purple
pen.
pen.
Huh?
I even have a purple pen right here.
Yeah, I have purple, and then like I have my black one that I always use at work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these were the pens that I treated myself to that were $25 for the whole pack.
Mm-hmm.
They're in all different colors, and they're the Papermate Ink Joy gel pens. So they're the nice pens.
See, right here, I have an erasable pen.
Yeah, those are nice too.
And Uniball Signo.
Mm-hmm.
Chris bought those. And then this one, Papermate Inkjoy.
Yeah. Mine are not exactly like that. Mine are the other ones. Mine's a gel.
You know, Jared. No, okay. Yes, I was going to send you an email because I got the notification that you bought this gator. And I didn't have any gators. I don't know why my website wasn't up to date on that. But I made more gators, but I don't know if the colors match identically to the one that was pictured. So if you would like to see if any of the gators that I made are good colors for you, because one of them, it might be the same color, but it just looks different. Or it's almost the same. So let me show you which ones I made. Never in a million years would have expected you to come onto a live.
He really wanted that gator.
I guess so.
And he was like, hey, what's your deal? Why have you not shipped out my gator? Been like, get yourself together.
I'm off the ball. Yeah, bear with me a second. I have a whole bag here of partially made things.
Angel, that's a cute little Frankenstein you posted.
There it is. Where's the other color? Okay. Oh, man. Okay, so this is the colorway closest to the one that's in the picture on the site. But it just looks a little different. So I wasn't sure if it would be okay. But I do also have a solid brighter green, or this full variegated green, or this one, or this speckly light green.
That mossy green's my favorite. That and the marble one. They're like tied.
This one and this one.
Yeah, I like both of those.
Yeah, these
And
are
he
my
liked
favorite.
the first. He liked your
You
first
like
one.
the first one the best.
First color. Yep.
Okay. That's what I was thinking. I made them as soon as I saw the order come in, and it took me a couple days to get all the way through them. But then I forgot to send you an email because, Goshy, I'm glad you're alive.
And you're in the doghouse.
Yeah. But Jared, thank you very, very, very much for your order. I will get this finished up and these eyeballs and stuffed and sewn shut, and then I can get it packaged up and in the mail. So thank you. Appreciate it.
I liked before I commented. No, it's not that. You're in the doghouse for the other thing you said. The last time you were on. You got on your bike and rode after you had been under the influence.
Yeah.
That's why you're in the doghouse.
Yeah.
We don't do that.
No. This is that rubber duck that I finished, so.
It looks so fat and squished.
Well, she's not stuffed.
I know. That's why I like her. She looks so fat and squished right now. Are those the eyes you bought for me? Or those the eyes
No,
you made?
these are just eyes I got on Amazon.
Oh, okay.
You're not too truthful. We'd rather you be honest, but we'd also rather you not endanger yourself and others in the process. But we're not going to dig too far into this.
Nope.
Most of us agreed that that conversation got too real, and many of us were very, very upset by that. So we're not digging into that anymore. Good. Stay good. Stay in the house. You're grounded. But for those who want to like sit at some point and do a finishing party with me, this whole bag is stuff that needs stuffed and sewed shut. You don't have to, Haley.
No, you told me to send you a text, and I said 8 or 9 my time, which makes it 9 or 10 your time.
Oh, girl, I was not going to be sewing those shut at 8 in the morning. I might crochet.
No, you were supposed to get on and market prep with me this morning.
My bad.
So no, I will not be joining that party. Someone else can start that party and hold you accountable because you made me mad this morning.
Love you.
I love you too, but I'm still mad at you right now.
I'm sorry. Don't be mad at me, Mom. I didn't do anything.
You sound like one of the kids when you say that. I didn't do anything.
That's why I said it that way. Oh, man. Yes, a good, happy, fun night. Hey, Burrito.
Yes.
Travis, hello.
Hey, Clayton. Alright, time to make the legs.
I didn't change it to live chat. I'm like, huh? Clayton. Yeah, so we're not gonna think about my piles behind my chair. Um, we're just gonna conveniently place ourselves in front of that so you don't have to see any of it. Uh,
Yay! Good, Angel. Thank y'all for who subscribes to our friends.
yes.
Um, like I said, I know Angel posts regularly. Um, Martha does when she's in. Erin
Mhm.
does when she has time.
Yeah.
And I think that's it. YouTube.
Molly does periodically. She just posted a new video not long ago. Jared, if you want to order a Pokemon Psyduck, Haley is your girl.
Depends on how
Depends on
big you want it.
Yeah, depends on the size. If you're
Cat,
looking like $20, I have one of Haley's in my possession.
do you have it near you or is it in the car?
It's in. No, it is in here. Wait a minute.
Okay, so hang on to that thought. Let Cat go get it.
Again, ignore this. This doesn't exist.
Cat, I'm not judging you, and I know that's the reason why you're saying that.
At least it's not a pile of yarn on the floor.
My biggest thing is it's everything's in a bag.
Yeah.
And not just scattered on the floor. So that's a plus, y'all. If y'all know Cat like I do.
Yes, everything is at least in a bag. Okay. This is the smaller Psyduck. Yes, I'm very rolly.
Mm-hmm.
And this is Mew. But this is a smaller version. Weren't you just working on a bigger Psyduck?
Yes, I have a bigger one.
Like, so this right here, this is a $20 size Psyduck. And in comparison to the gator that you bought, the gator's a little longer, but Psyduck's way bigger around and more details.
Yeah. So if you want it, that one is for sale. Cats. I send those to Cat so she can sell them at her markets. You want bigger? Gotcha. Let me pull up a picture. Hold that thought. Because I actually don't have this yarn in stock. So I have it ordered and it should be getting shipped. So, but if you want it, I do have one. I just gotta find it. Yes. I charge $40 for my Psyduck. Just because there's not as many colors and I enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
But let me just find a picture, make sure you like it first before you agree to anything. Hang on. I gotta find a picture of it.
I know I used to love Psyduck.
Psyduck is one of Cody's favorites. It's Psyduck and Munchlax. Those are his two favorites.
Which one is that?
Munchlax is the pre-evolved form of Snorlax. He's a small. I'll have to show you a picture. Hang on. You
Okay.
might know him when you see him. He's one of the newer generations, but
Yeah, we can make pandas. I don't have any currently in my possession, but I will be working on some at some point here soon. Oh shoot.
what?
Oh, I grabbed my black thinking I was making the ear, and I'm not. I'm making the bobble for the horn. Greenhouse. I wouldn't want to make a greenhouse.
No.
I'm sure that it can be done, but I don't know if I want to do that. But if you guys are in here, if you wouldn't mind liking the live, that'd be super cool. It pushes it out for other people to see it. Thank you, Erin. Yeah, some of it I wasn't really sure what he was getting at, so all right.
Trying to find Psyduck.
Oh, burrito, that sucks. I mean, are you guys getting a refund or are they rescheduling?
Alright, here it is. So this is the Psyduck.
It looks so good.
So, Jared, if you're in the chat, this is what the Psyduck looks like. If you're interested, just tell me yes or no. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so I didn't make him, but this is the Psyduck that I have. That's the pattern I have. Yes, okay. Okay. I will. I don't have a website. You know what I can do though? I could put it on my Plum Street, right?
Yeah,
Okay. That's the only way. Either that, or I can do an invoice, and you can just send me the information. So when since Kat has your email, she can send you my email, so I'm not saying it online.
that works.
Yes, and then you
Or
can get in contact with me that way.
or
Oh, go ahead.
or you could reach out to Haley through Instagram. Whichever. It's
Yes.
basically the same as her YouTube handle, except for there's an underscore.
Yeah. Between the Y and the S.
Yeah.
And y'all gonna have to excuse me. My husband brought me food.
Aw, good Mr. Haley.
Mm-hmm.
What are you eating this evening? Fair.
I about to say he can just get my email from you.
Yeah.
Since you have his, just shoot him my email.
Yeah. Hey,
She'll get
Kylie.
my email, so you can get in touch with me. I will say though,
Wonderful.
it is gonna be probably 2 to 3 weeks before I can get him finished. Oh, that's okay.
And that would be $40 plus shipping.
Yes.
And I won't out where he lives, but I can tell you that he lives in a state between us. About halfway. So.
That way it gives it enough time for my order to get in, and then I can make it. Because like I had to get the yarn to come in.
Yeah.
But I'm eating chicken nuggets and tater tot.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. It's a comfort food day.
Feel that.
I didn't eat breakfast after you didn't get up this morning. I was like, well, I'm just gonna go heat up. I was getting hungry, but I didn't want anything like breakfast wise that I had, like my fruit bars, Pop Tarts, didn't want none of that. So I was like, we had tacos last night. I'm just gonna get some taco meat, put my sauce on it, and something, just eat that. So that's what I did for technically breakfast. And then I ate another snack while we were watching Stacy's video together. And I ate some popcorn fried shrimp.
Mm, okay.
Yeah, so that was my snack, and now this is my dinner. So yeah, I'm picking out all my fried food today. So keep your comments
Might
to
as
yourself.
well. Get it all done in one day, and then you won't have to for the rest of the week. You might not want to for the rest of the week.
Angel says she's working on making more Halloween and fall plushies. Nice.
Oh. We thought about doing something spooky today, but weren't totally feeling it, so. Kylie, how is your green dress coming along?
Ooh, a hot funnel cake right out. Ooh, that sounds so good.
Yeah, it kind of does.
I can't eat that much of it because it messes with me because it's too sweet.
Mm-hmm.
But it's pretty good.
I bet the
Kathy is
Fall Fest.
saying,
I was gonna say I bet the Fall Fest was lots of fun, Angel.
and Kathy is crocheting big sunflowers.
Those are beautiful. How much do you sell those for, Kathy?
Because if they're doing well, you need to up your price.
That's not what I was asking, but yes.
But no, she's told me how many she has sold.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hello?
For her just to have first made them, they're doing pretty good.
Okay.
And I don't know how long they take you to make, but they look very good. Don't forget, if they start selling out too quickly at your first market, up that price because the price of demand counts.
Mm-hmm. Burrito says she had Tostitos. Pizza rolls? Yum. Or pizza?
I don't eat pizza rolls.
Mm.
I ate them so much as a kid, I don't eat them now.
See, I love them.
But what
Kylie,
did? Go ahead.
Kylie says good, I guess, on her green dress. Ooh, Angel, that sounds like a great idea.
Yeah, Kathy, that price needs to go up at
Yeah.
least another $2 to get to 30.
Yeah.
I'm thinking more like 35, but that's just me personally.
Yeah.
Hey, Lion.
Hi. My goodness. Already 19 likes.
I know we're gonna have to start Sunday lives. We're gonna have to do something specific.
Yes.
But
Look.
the chat is doing better.
Yes. So, Angel, I did get my package. I forgot to say something, but I love it. I have it sitting right on top of my desk here. So, I ordered this cute little green fuzzy kitty from Angel on her palm street. I love it. Just so squishy. And Angel's such a freaking sweetie. They sent me 3 scrunchies. And I love these colors. Like, love them. Thank you. I appreciate it. You're the best. I need to go on and review your purchase or review my purchase. Yeah.
Kathy, I think 32 is a good price. It's like right in the middle.
Yeah. Sophie says, I just found a beetle in the yarn someone gave me. Ew, but also normal.
But now, if it's a roach or something,
Mm-mm. Roaches are different. Same with bed bugs. What? And if you find more than just one, like, I'm
Two
glad
is
that it did.
okay
Yeah.
because I know that if their beetles are as bad as ours, then they're hard. Like if I have something open like that, like yarn, and they just attack my bag. I'm like,
Yeah.
go away.
Yeah. And then they get
It does-
stuck and it's hard to get out of.
It is dead. Well, I'm glad that it's dead.
Yeah. Well, Lion, thank you for just dropping in. I hope that you enjoy visiting your grandma-in-law. Pop back in when you are free if you want to. We'll probably still be here. For those who don't know, we are planning to make cows today. So I'm working on Millie, the baby cow. She's just so freaking cute. I love her. She's no sew completely. And Haley is finishing her cow pattern, which hopefully, if she gets it written up by the time we're done, I can get started on making. So right now I'm making a black and white one.
I have all the way up until where you start the body written up. So
Sweet.
it means I have the arms written down. I have the ears. I gotta write the muzzle real quick, but I've got the legs all written up.
All right, for those who are asking about this pattern, give me a second. It is a pattern on Ribbler. I believe it's exclusive there.
Y'all, we have not been live for an hour yet. We're already at 21 likes.
Yay!
Like that
Love.
makes us so happy because it's been rough here the last couple of weeks. And to be honest with you, we're missing some of our regulars.
We really are. Hey! See, I don't really use Ribbler. The only reason why I have it is because of this pattern. Is I saw a picture of it on Instagram, and the only way that you could purchase the pattern was through Ribbler. So yeah. I am not going to pin this link, but I am also going to post the link to the pattern here in the comments. So if you want the link and you're not part of the Discord, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, angel scrunchies are so nice. Archer loves them. He says, "Are they velvet? I love the velvet. It's so soft." Is that really what you used, Angel? She used the Karen Colorama Halo yarn, which is all of these Ogos that I'm caking. Yes, Elian, you do need to review all of your purchases, especially on Palm Street. I love those stitches, Kathy. Thank you, Felicia.
Thank you.
Love you, girly. See you later. Oh, Angel, that is so okay. You get me pictures of your ghosts whenever you need to. I usually do a 2-week turnaround on my pattern test anyways. Well, the lion, we will keep you here as long as you're able.
Yes.
Oh, Erin, I'm so glad. I'm excited to see your cardigan when it's finally done. She has one sleeve onto it already.
Hello, Jace. What chaos can you provide this time? That's a broad question. He said what? What chaos? I don't know. Because you can't see my side, so you can't mess with me about it.
That's true. True. Show us what you got. Hey, Lila.
Cat, are our brains connecting? Because we're going to talk at the same time.
They must be. Great minds think alike.
Yes, they do.
Angel, I agree. Velvet scrunchies are the best.
You've said that twice now.
I realized it as I was saying it.
Huh?
But I realized it as I was saying it. My bad. I personally prefer crocheting little things. So I do like making tiny dinos over big dinos. But I'm a very quick satisfaction person.
So, I did, like, still big Pokemon and characters are my thing. But I have discovered these little Pokemon. And these are a new satisfaction as well.
Yeah.
Oh no. Be carrying around a big old stick.
Heck yeah. That's sketchy.
Jace, I can't wait to see that video.
Yes.
You'll have to get Angel to post it in the Discord so we can get notified.
Yes. I'm making a cow right now. So yes.
Good.
That is the goal of today's live, our cows.
Yep. Well, Erin, you get some rest because I know you weren't feeling the absolute best.
Yes. Tell Donovan to get either bear spray or an air horn or something like that, Brito. It depends, unless there's something special. Jace, like we were screen showering earlier and watching YouTube videos. Good idea. You better just tell him to check the wind before he sprays it, otherwise he's getting a full face of mace, basically, and that shit's gonna suck. Okay, great.
Alright. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go put my plate up and get me something to drink.
All right, I will be right here. Yes, we have made elephants. Fingers crossed. And I guess if not, Brito, you'll have a hilarious story to tell us. Yeah, I have to make mini snakes tomorrow. My business card literally says, if you can think it, I can make it. I think right now I only have a big elephant. Yes, Rito, I want to see. This is the only elephant I currently have, Eliana. That just
Do
requires
what?
time, Jade. Let me tell you, I can make you the Mucinex booger now, but not with yarn.
That's gross, but okay.
At least you're not still eating.
I'm glad.
Oh.
Actually, this is not dyslexic. You can read it.
No, it's backwards.
Oh, okay. I would say, so mine it looks that way. No, on mine you can read it.
Not on mine. You. No.
What? Jace, yeah. Goodbye. You done did your part for the night. You done got weirded me out. That's gross.
I
Make
would
me look.
not recommend doing that.
I will not.
Good night, Aaron. Oh, okay. So I have a video that I think I'm going to upload to my channel for those of you who love the shenanigans with my kids. Archer allowed me to tie a string to his tooth earlier and try to shoot it out with a Nerf gun. And I would have to do a little bit of editing to cut off the end to get rid of some gruesomeness. But I think that I should post it, and I think that you guys should watch it because it's hilarious, honestly. You did ask how you can create chaos, Jace.
That's not chaos, though. That's just. Ugh.
Angel will watch it. Who else would watch that if I posted it?
The tooth
Yes.
fairy should leave a few extra dollars.
Yeah, especially when the freaking Nerf gun, it turned out to be like Russian roulette. You didn't know which bullet it was gonna go to actually shoot the string.
And he was about ready to chicken out at that point.
He was. I
I
kind
was
of had to force
lucky
him.
I got to watch it.
It was great. Some of the girls were literally on Discord. I'm like, all right, show the camera, it's tied to your tooth. Show the girls, it's tied to your tooth. Oh man. It was very funny. Poor memory created. He's 8. He should not forget that ever in a million years. Which is awesome because he'll have a super cool memory of his mom forever.
We hope he always thinks that. Now, will he? Maybe not.
He'll appreciate it when he's older, though.
No, that's when you tell the girlfriend at the time, listen, you want to see a video, and you go back and watch it. There. Like, this is what we did when he was losing one of his first teeth.
This is technically his 5th tooth that he's lost.
I said one of his first few.
Yeah. The first 2 don't actually count either because they were molars. one of the molars cracked and it got infected. So they went to, we were expecting to just do antibiotics and some fillings, but it had infected the tooth beside it as well. So they just had to pull them both. So those came out well before they were supposed to. But his first lost teeth were molars. Thank goodness for him, he doesn't remember that.
But that was scary for you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. When it comes to things involving my kids, watching him kind of go under anesthesia in Chris's lap was probably one of the most traumatizing things I've ever been through.
Yeah.
Because if they're on a table, it's not as traumatizing. You know, like they're awake, but they're on a table. They're just going to close their eyes, right? But if you're holding them, you're kind of seeing, it looks like the life is leaving their face. And then they just go limp. And it's really sad and it's really scary. And you can tell that he was scared in the moment because you could tell he was trying to communicate something and he couldn't, which just broke me. And like when they took him back, I broke down. I cried so hard.
Kat, are you on your phone?
Yes.
Okay, so do I need to send this to you in Discord?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it was not my favorite thing to witness at all.
Oh, I should tell you that picture I sent you last night. I said, so anytime you go to argue with me about being a bed hog, I'm gonna show you this picture to remind you.
Right? Mm-hmm. Like, no,
And I
you
said,
can't.
what?
It's like, no, you can't tell me otherwise. You
No.
are. You're a bed hog.
And you know what? I'm gonna tell him like, look, me and Kat agree on this. Like, I sent her this picture, like, see, this is what I have to deal with when I get ready to go to bed because you are all over the bed. He said, I was sleeping good though.
Yeah. I'm not a crier.
Okay, people, please remind yourselves we have children in the chat. Let's be a little bit more respectful.
Mm, mm-mm. Um, yeah, I'm not usually a crier. I am a sentimental person, but it's not as easy for me to show my feelings on the outside. Especially not if I'm upset. If I'm upset, I look mad. And I don't know if that's a conscious thing or not, but it's really hard for me to like cry. And yeah, so it's definitely it's a scary situation. I would not wish that on anybody.
Okay, I just sent it to you in Discord.
Oh, okay.
Personally, I would say I'm not that big of a crier, but as in the sense of that kind of stuff, like I can pretty
Mhm.
much hold it together. Now, I am an emotional person, so when I get mad, that's when I typically cry because
Y-
like I'm so mad, my
Yeah.
eyes start to water, like I can just feel it, like my whole body is going through fight or flight mode at that moment, and my body is like wanting to run away and the other part of me is ready to just knock somebody out. Like it's a whole raging fit in that moment. I now know why my grandmother told me if you ever get truly angry, bless that person's heart. Because my
Yeah,
grandmother didn't get angry. Neither does my mama. They're just not angry people. So they both have told me, let yourself get truly angry. That is going to be a scary day. And I'm like, oh, okay.
how fun.
Yeah.
So what I'm hearing is that Haley probably gets blackout mad.
I don't know. I've never gotten truly angry. Like, I've gotten mad,
Right.
but I've never gotten truly angry. Like, and their type of angry is when you're so angry at that person that you are throwing things. That's
Yeah,
the anger. She's like, if you ever get that angry, Lord help that other person.
that
I
just
said,
that sounds funny to me.
oh, and it is funny because I'm not the biggest person, and you wouldn't think it.
I
But
can imagine.
yeah, yeah, a lot of people do cry for everything.
Yeah, I don't. I'm very difficult to cry. Always have been.
Well, y'all, we're almost at the 1 hour mark, and we have 27 likes on our end.
Love. I know that probably looked more um, mentally disturbed than anything else, but that was a silent little celebration in my brain.
Yeah.
I'd rather not do that. There's a lot of strange ones here today.
Yeah. You just match the person's energy. I feel that.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Can I really just do that?
Did you mess up?
Not technically mess up, but I caught the yarn where I didn't want to. A row early. It's fine.
Oh, and guys, I will like to say I am almost done with the challenges. The only one I got left is the mythical challenge in the Discord.
Yes.
Just
Haley's
because
over here kicking ass.
it's just not completely finished. Me and Kat had discussion. I want to hear y'all's thoughts. Okay, so Kat asked me if Pokemon are considered mythical. She was saying no because technically myths are based off things that could be real, but they're not real things like Bigfoot, unicorns, dragons, those type of things. I say they are based on how they are named. I give the perfect example of Pikachu. Pikachu is the electric mouse. The myth part of it is that it's electric and yellow. But the realistic part of it is that it is a mouse. Do what?
Kylie, I don't understand. Come out of a what is scary?
So my question to y'all is Is Pokemon mythical? Yes or no?
Oh, yes, watching someone come out of a seizure would be very scary. Someone having a seizure is scary. Burrito says no.
Y'all do realize Pokemon are made out of the creatures that we have in today's time, right? So that's the part I'm just based on what I told you. Isn't that not true? Though Kathy don't count because she doesn't know about it. So
Mythical definition.
technically, yes. But if we want to go that far, you make a unicorn or you making My Little Pony.
Yeah, but My Little Pony is based off of unicorns, not the other way around.
I know, but that's my thing. So like, when we think of unicorns, we don't think of like regular unicorns. My Little Pony is what comes to mind.
I mean, I think of regular unicorns.
Yeah, you just want to be difficult and try to prove a point. Let's ask Google about this. Because
Well,
I think they do because they're based off real creatures.
so to start off, mythical is an adjective occurring in or a characteristic of myths or folk tales. They're idolized, especially with reference to the past, and it's fictitious. But also, what is the meaning of the word mythical? Usually mythical, existing only in the imagination, fictitious, imaginary. Constructed a mythical all-star team. That must be something specific. But along those lines, technically,
Okay, so I asked Chat GPT, and they said, because I asked, are Pokemon considered as mythical creatures? They said yes, they are in the broad sense, but not in the Pokemon world. Pokemon world, it's the ones that are legendary. So like Jirachi, Celebi, Mew.
oh,
But if we're not talking about like in the Pokemon franchise, just Pokemon in general, they are considered mythical because um they are in because they don't exist in real life and are inspired by mythology, folklore, animals, and imagination. So, bam.
I didn't know that they were inspired by folklore and history.
Well, I mean, you gotta think about it. They do, though. That's what I was telling you. That they are made to resemble animals that we have in real life. So that's where that part comes in. But then you gotta think about what all they can do. There are electric, fire, all of that comes from the mythology. Think about all the gods and what they can do.
Uh, Burrito.
So they count. Yes. Hello, Marina.
That kills me.
What?
Frito. So my raise is mythical.
Oh, Lord.
Man, oh man.
Bye, Sophie.
Well, while we have people here, going to take the opportunity just to say, if you have not liked the live, please do so. If you are not subscribed to my channel as the host or Haley, whose channel is pinned down below in the pinned comment, be sure to look her up. Be sure to subscribe. She is only a few subscribers away from hitting 200. So close. We just need that boost. Get her there. And in the meantime, we're crocheting cows.
Mm-hmm.
What color cow should I make next?
I don't know. I'm thinking, quick question. When you guys do Palm Street, do you add your listing to the shop of your account? Or do you add the listings as you go along? I add the listings as I go along.
And I don't have Palm Street yet. So
Yeah. And I was gonna say do like the main, you know how you use that speckled yarn and then the white with mainly black? Switch it.
to do the
Body in the speckled and do the spot in the white. I think that would be cute.
okay.
In honor of those cookies and cream cows that you talked about, that whatever name there are, I think that would be cute because I sell mine that look like that.
Well, I was thinking with cookies and cream, the Oreo cows, it's a cow that's black on the head, black on the butt, and white stripe in the middle.
Mm-hmm. I'm just saying that would do too.
No, as long as I'm actually just working on the pattern, Kathy, it takes me 35 minutes, probably. It's just a bunch of color changes. Like, that's where it is. It's small, but it's all these different color changes. But, like, even the muzzle is no-sew.
Guys, but I'm excited. Maria sent me a message for those of you in the Discord, tagging somebody with Big Twist Posh yarn, and they had yellow. I'm
Woo.
so excited. And they had the vanilla bean. So excited.
Go, Haley. Go, Haley. It's your birthday. Go, Haley.
I should not have bought that yarn, but we're not going to talk about that.
That can be the only yarn that you've bought.
Yeah. I'll try your method, Haley, as I go live this Thursday. Okay, make sure that when you put it in the Discord, you do the at everyone so I get notified.
Yes.
Because if you don't do at everyone, sometimes it doesn't go through.
Yeah. Yeah, realistically, anything that is a time sensitive thing deserves an out, everyone, in my opinion. Like, if you're going live anywhere, if you're hopping in the lounge right now, just stuff like that. Like, I need you to see this ASAP, not hours from now after it's done and over.
Yeah. But, yeah, and then, like I said, I always do in the shop, and I just go through my inventory and just show everybody what I have repeatedly, and that's just what I do.
Which one is the sandcastle colorway?
White with the browns and the baby blanket. It's a cream with like gray brown. I don't see it in your yarn.
Little sandcastles?
I think so. Pull it down. Yes.
Isn't this too variegated for a cow?
I've never made cows in that color. I don't know. I use that for more like snakes and stuff like that.
I've never made snakes with it, but I made cats with it.
Yeah, cats and chickens.
Yeah, same chickens.
So
Hmm. Well, okay, if anybody has made a cow with this yarn, can you send a picture in the Discord so that way I can see it? I'm a very visual person.
yep, she is.
Set it here for now.
My cows work up great. That color is the first one to sell. And she said, let me look.
Okay. Because I guess I'm looking for what color I want to do Haley's cow in. So Haley's cow, there's, solid one color, solid second color. And then like hooves, muzzle, horn.
So technically, you need 4 colors to do my cow. Except I'm going to have a Highland mod where you do just 2, it'll be just 3 colors.
Mm-hmm. The hoof color, the muzzle and horn color, and the brown.
I guess it'll be 4, but not enough to like matter.
Yeah.
Because the horns are going to be treble bobble stitches. Also, guys, I love these scissors I have.
They're so cute.
I just like them the way they are. They're just nice.
See, mine that are just like those but pink, they're not good cutting scissors. Like, they're very, they don't glide well at all.
Well, I've never cut paper with those scissors. All I've done is cut yarn with them.
Just this motion at all. It's just gross. Well, hang out with us if you love crocheting. That's what we're here for.
Yep, I'm working on the cow.
Same.
I had to make the muzzle. I forgot to make the muzzle. But I did not like the pink I was working with. Do you guys like the woobles? Nope. Never made one.
I have not needed a Woobles kit for myself, but I have bought 2 Woobles kits for my little sister and had to help her through using them. They're ridiculous. They're stupid expensive. I don't like the yarn that it comes with. And the instructions, like the tutorials and stuff, are way overcomplicated. No, they shouldn't be $40.
No.
That's crazy. Angel. She said she's seen they had a haunted house kit and it was $150.
That is stupid.
Disgusting. Well, Frito, I'm glad that it's sold. Hello, fellow crocheter. We are crocheting cows. That's that's just insane to me. Yeah. I'm working up baby Millie cow. It's not stuffed or anything yet, but this is what the head looks like.
I like it. Burrito said, "What about the blueberry dot for a cow? It's Haley's favorite color." And the dot is, but my favorite color is purple. I don't know. My strawberry dot cow sold quicker than my blueberry dot.
Yeah. I would sooner make a strawberry than blueberry, but Bama boy.
Where you been?
Yeah. We've been waiting on you. What, like a week now or so?
Yeah. Yeah, the blueberry dot is my favorite of the dots. The strawberry dot. Oh, cat, we got 30 likes. Yay!
Yay!
I can't tell y'all the last time we have seen 30.
I know. You just haven't been here.
I
It's
know.
you.
Okay, I'm gonna explain to you because we've had to explain it to a few of the other guys. We have 4 of y'all that come in regularly. Jace, which is Angel's husband, who's in our Patreon, Cat's Patreon, and who's part of Discord and is in this chat. Then we have you, then we have Joshy Boy, and then we have Brandon. And you and Brandon have been absent.
Yes.
Not cool. Plug my phone in. I'm here to regulate your channel, dear.
Well,
Okay.
thank you. We appreciate that.
So much.
Yes. Well, how you been? What have you been up to? That's the question. Staying out of trouble, I hope. Yes, hit that like button and subscribe. Yes, please. To Haley as well. What?
Do what?
Make sure we're what? I'm confused. Uh,
Oh, and there's been no drama this live.
what?
There's been no drama this live.
Yes. That is correct, Bama boy. We love to be respected, I guess.
Kylie,
Uh,
so look at your channel to see how many subscribers you have.
yeah.
We don't like trolls either. Don't feel bad.
Yeah. Da, da, da. Five, 6. Almost done. Thank you. We appreciate that.
Yes.
It's not always that easy, unfortunately. I wish that it was. Alrighty, we're done with our spots in this little cow. Now to add our little feet. Yeah. Yep.
Southern way a lot different than sorry Yankee. Oh Lord.
Mm, yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. It's not fun to be stuck somewhere that isn't home.
Yep.
But at the same time, as a parent, home is where your kids are. There you go, Bama boy. You and Angel are neighbors. I don't know how I manage to do this every single time I do this pattern, but not one of them are ever exactly the same. I always shift the colors or an increase or something by one stitch. So
Stop.
you definitely have some time there that you're stuck, unless you can convince mom to bring the kids home. And I know a lot of times that's easier said than done.
All done with your ghosts and babies. I'll send it to you on Discord. I will send final pics tomorrow when the lighting is better. Gonna go watch a movie with the hubby. You enjoyed that
Yes, you
because
take
you
that
need.
breather. Yeah. And tell all those kids to stay out. Put a sock on the door if you have to. Maybe that'll get them to leave you alone.
Where's my cat?
See, that's the benefit of having grown kids is they understand grown references. Good night.
Good night.
That's really sweet, Angel.
Yes.
I technically have many, many nieces and nephews through marriage, but all of them were old enough to like not know me when I met Chris. So I'm not really considered an aunt to them. And to most of them, Chris is like to the kids anyways, Chris is their great uncle, not just their uncle. So they didn't call him Uncle Chris. He was just Chris. So because he was just Chris, that means that I'm just Cat and a little sad. But my brother-in-law, Chris's third oldest brother, no, fourth oldest brother, he decided to have a child at 50. Um, and she is a beautiful, beautiful little girl. And she's gotten to grow up with Rowan. They're literally 2 months apart. So I consider her my first niece. She's the first one that feels like my niece. because I mean, I have one brother and one sister. My sister's way, way too young to be thinking about children anytime soon. Um, but my brother, on the other hand, that was just not the relationship for him to think about kids. It it was a blessing that he wasn't asking for, but I think that it's doing him well.
Okay, Kat, so I am gonna have to surface crochet the tail.
Is
Or
there a
like make it
reason?
or tie it in. Yeah, because when I went to do it, the back side is out. So the wrong side is out. So instead of being the right side, it'll be like this. Yeah. I just did it.
Okay.
So like I can show you before I start the next row.
Definitely agree, Bama boy. Hard to get privacy with the kids.
So see, here's how it comes out. And this is the side that should be out.
Does it matter?
Yes?
Okay.
Maybe not to you. It matters to me.
Okay. Okay.
I just don't like the way it looks. So
That's all right. I was just asking.
but I mean surface crocheting that's the only thing you have to surface crochet. So
Like, surface crochet, I'm not gonna get mad about at all.
no, and I gotta get this figured out when to start doing this. Crocheting this into the round.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm gonna have to crochet up the sides of it so that there's no gaps.
Yeah,
So
that's all right. If I didn't look at it super clearly, but if you wrote in there essentially where you sewed down the muzzle, then I can kind of figure out where to crochet it in to get that to you.
the top of the muzzle meets in between the rows where you start the eyes. So like I put the eyes here in this row and like
Uh-huh.
it stops here.
Right. Okay.
So but if you've got my dino pattern or any of my other patterns, the body style is still the same. I just have to tell you where the color changes need to be because I've done all the others.
Yeah.
So, and which essentially the patches are what you prefer, really and realistically. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give it like a spot, but that's gonna be a different version for my regular because I mean,
Oh, I forgot to put the eyes in. Crap. There you go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So, do I give the black and white cow purple eyes? Can't really see very well. Or gold eyes.
I like the purple better, but purple's my color, so
Right. Well, and honestly, I was kind of hoping you were going to say that because I think that the gold will go with the brown better.
Well, everybody's going to disagree with me in the chat. All except for Kathy.
You have a thing for cars? I feel like that's a pretty standard guy thing.
Yep. So, here's the row for the feet. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes, I know Kathy loves the color purple. Also, hi Angela. Angela said cute moo earlier.
Oh.
And then she says gold. That's so she's participating. But hello.
4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
All right. So we have 2 little Millie cows.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
All right. This tiny little scrap of black.
5. Ow! Bless you.
Thank you.
3,
Uh,
5, 6, 7.
yeah, it's such a fun cow pattern. So we have been in here for an hour and 38 minutes, and I have finished 2 of them. So but left,
What?
huh?
What? Look at you being on track.
I mean, normally I could get 3 in, but where I was getting with that is that it's definitely an under 45-minute project. 45 minutes with me being very chatty.
Y'all, that's a plus for Kat, because Kat normally is not this productive on live.
Some days.
Well, I'm talking about besides the smaller things.
Mm-hmm.
You know, your jellyfish, your small ones, your stingrays, your baby frogs. I see. They don't count. I'm talking about for things that actually have like size and depth to them.
Yeah. Effort.
Yeah. Because that other stuff you can whip out quickly if you quit chatting.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just getting you to stop chatting.
That's easier said than done.
I know. But that's okay. Kat is productive. She is. She can be very.
I can be. Sometimes. Hello. Me, my goodness. Okay. All right. What colors did we plan on doing? We were talking about this, possibly this baby Sam.
Yes.
Brown cow.
Though I think if you're gonna do my cow, I suggest you get that strawberry dot if you have solid pink to go with it.
I can do that with gold eyes. Brown with gold eyes. Oh, yeah. I was talking about brown with gold eyes, Brito, but that's for the next baby Millie cow. Okay. We can do strawberry dot. Very pink, pink, pink.
Yep. Yeah, Bria, it didn't matter to me which pink she had. I don't know what all pinks cats have because Cat is a pink girly, so she's bound to have all the shades.
For sure.
That's why I picked the strawberry dot to be the main body color.
Okay. Can you show me your cow again? The one that you already made? Black, white, pink. 3 colors, except for the horns.
But if you're going to do a pink cow, whatever color you do the muzzle, that's what I would do for the horns. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because the ears should be the other pink color that you do for these.
Yeah. I'm going to do the strawberry dot as the main color.
Yes, we agree on
And
that.
this as the spots.
Uh-huh.
And then this as the muzzle. And the
Yep.
horns, I guess.
Yep. Unless you want to do gray or brown like Bria said, but I just prefer if you just do pink, make it all pink.
Yeah.
So.
Well, Burrito said she likes the pinks that I picked. Oh, but
Yeah.
then said gray horns. We'll see. We'll see
Personal
when I get
preference.
there. See what we can do. And we're going to timestamp this at 1:43. If we're an hour and 43 minutes into this, I should say.
Okay.
It's 9:40 p.m. for me. Let's see
Okay.
how long it takes me to finish. Welcome back, Joshy.
Yes. I do state this. I added one extra row to this cow versus my other one. So where it has that 30 around in my bear and dino, instead of it being 2, it's 3. Which I'm gonna send you that. I'm starting up the body now.
Okay.
So if you
I'm
want to
gonna
make the ears, horns, and all that first.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on all of those, and hopefully by the time I'm done with that, you'll have a base created for the body.
Yeah.
Is the 2 single crochet increase the same on the other side?
Yes.
Okay.
You're on the muzzle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of wrote, and it says comma then down the other side. So
Yeah.
that's what I meant. Yeah. I didn't know how to word that without typing it and making it look all pretty.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
working.
that's all right. I just wanted to double check more than anything.
2, 1, 2, 3. So I need to decrease.
Yeah, the pink horns might actually work out, Burrito. Just because because the color of the muzzle, like that pink isn't a pink that's already in The pink dot? I like forget what I was doing or something.
Um, and then Kat, once you start going up the body, I'll wait for you to look at me. So when you start going up the body for the decreases and the rounds, you just follow the color pattern of the thing. So like here, I need to do a decrease. So I did it like that to kind of give it more of this kind of shape.
Okay.
Instead of how I did it like here, like this one made a triangle, but this one's going to get more of a square like the back one is.
Okay.
So you just do the color changes as you decrease all the way up the body.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. And
I'm glad
technically, what?
I'm glad you're still here, Bama boy.
But in my pattern, this is going to be the mod. So my pattern is originally just going to have the Highland and the regular cow with no spot patches. Then I'm going to do a mod on Instagram for the spotted version.
Okay.
So, if that
Not bad
helps.
idea.
So if you just want to do the spotted as you want for now, but this is how I'm going to show you how I did it the first 2 rounds, and then you just literally do the decreases in the colors. I did 1, 2, 3, 4. I did 4 rows of spots.
Okay.
And so I just, as I decreased and I got to that color change, I color changed for that decrease or the stitches, and then kept on going.
Alrighty. Should be able to get there.
Yeah. Let me send this though. Do you want me to write everything out for you, or do you have the dyno where you can look it up on your computer?
I do have the dyno where I can look at it on my computer. If
Okay.
essentially, if you can, like, even just on the scratch piece paper, like, just jot down notes where it's changed from the dyno pattern. So, like, if you're working through the dyno pattern, you say, Haley is Southern, yes. But like as you're working up the dyno pattern, like you said, you added an extra row. I'm not. I used to live in Texas for like 4 years as a kid, but it's been a really long time now.
Yeah.
Just like jot a note down of like in after row whatever in the body, add an extra row.
So it's round. It's round 3 through 5. Is
Yeah, Bama boy, it depends. There are some things that I say that I have had people say still have a little bit of a twang to it, but it's not much. And because of everything else that I say, most people would say that, like, no, she's not. But I don't know. I lived in Texas for 4 years and I haven't lived there in 21 years. But I wouldn't say that I'm Southern. I have lived in the South, but I wouldn't say that I'm Southern. All right, going for the ears.
Yeah. Yeah, the muzzle is different on this one than my others. Cause like on my bear, my dino, it's the 6 single crochet in a magic ring. Where here I
Mm-hmm.
did the chain. So that's the one thing that's different. And of course this one having ears. But the arms, the only difference is doing that first 2 rows in black. Legs, is doing the first 3 rows in black. The last row is
Mm-hmm.
white. And so then yeah. So that's the only major differences.
See, I don't even follow like sports. Hey, Maria.
Hey Maria.
I'm glad that they checked you out again. I'm sorry it took so long. It was a long time that you were there.
Yeah, but this was also more than once when she's been.
Oh, we've restarted it again. Back to 0. Yeah, I bet, Maria, Tuesday morning cannot come soon enough. They're probably at some point, if I don't know why the ER's not doing it, but your nose and throat is probably going to take one of those I want to say it's a sulfur stick or a silver stick. It's some kind of a stick that you like burn the end of it a little bit, and they go up and essentially the spot that keeps bleeding, they'll touch it and it'll cauterize it slightly, but not burn. Like it's not really going to hurt, and the stuff that it leaves on it will help heal it. Oh yeah, full waiting room. It is a Sunday night. Welcome back, Kylie. That's what the appointment is for next week. Just need to come faster. All right. Just so that I'm understanding correctly, what did you say you were doing with the ears? Am I pinching them together and crocheting them a little bit?
Yeah, so you'll pinch it together. So like here's my ear. As
And
you
just
can see, like I
crochet?
pinched in together and crocheted 2.
Okay. All right. Just making sure because it doesn't say that on here, so I wanted to ask.
Yeah, I forgot to write that down.
All right.
Because I was also doing this as I was making the ears and stuff.
Yeah. All right. Ear number 1 complete.
Alright.
I feel like my cow is going to turn out much smaller than yours already. Yeah, silver nitrate. I was like, what the heck is that called? Yeah. They did that like my one uncle used to have chronic nosebleeds, and that's what they would do for him because it was just one little uh vein, capillary, whatever, that was just thin. It wouldn't heal completely. And eventually they had to go in and essentially cauterize it so that way it would stop. Archer, when he was a baby, his belly button stump didn't it didn't come off soon enough. It when it finally did come off, it was just still too wet. So they had to go in, as it was steeping, so they had to go in and use that silver nitrate around it. What are you after?
My scissors.
Ah.
Yeah. I knew I just had them.
So just as a reminder for the people, we have been on for almost 2 hours. We are crocheting cows this evening.
So here's
So
this spot versus this spot. I like this spot a lot better.
I like them both.
I don't like this spot. This look right here looks weird.
So we're crocheting cows. If you haven't liked the live, be sure to do so. If you haven't subscribed to mine and Haley's channels, also be sure to do so. We're trying really hard to get Haley over 200 subscribers. So that's the goal here. Help some ladies out, please. And if you're a crocheter and like to see the crochet goodness, I mean, we do this every week.
Yeah. Kat will go live on Wednesdays with friends.
Yeah. Lately, it's been a lot of Haley. Also. So you could see us twice a week if you wanted to. But it's super cool that we're already at 36 likes.
We lost the like because we were at 37.
I thought so too, but
Yeah.
36 likes is still really good. And no good change on the other side of things.
Also, Kat is back at 1.85 subscribers now.
I am.
So that's good to see.
1.853 last I checked.
Okay. It just says 1.85 on my screen.
Yeah. Other ear is done.
Okay.
The little baby ears.
Yeah.
All right. So we have the ears done, the muzzle's done, and now for the arm.
Alright, guys. So here's how my body looks stuffed. But no, to me, this looks cleaner, and then this looks cleaner
Yeah.
than on the other one. So. Dang.
I know. We need cows over here. Haley doesn't like cows, so Haley needs to make her own cow pattern that she'll actually enjoy making.
I ain't gonna lie, I did think about getting April's new cow pattern. Cash the cow. I have thought that about getting that one.
That little low cow's cute.
Yeah, I do like it. So.
No. I trust you in the cow lamp.
I just don't like to make them because I don't like all of the work that goes into them. I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to. I'm gonna have to up the price of the cow though, because I was charging 25. But I think I'm gonna have to bump it up to like 28 or 30.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you're welcome to try again tomorrow, but we won't be here tomorrow. These arms are so tight. We're not supposed to stuff the arms, right?
I put lightly stuff or no stuff. I don't
Okay.
stuff my arms. If that makes
No.
you feel better.
I only see the point in like putting some stuffing in the feet if the feet are supposed to be like bulbous, but these are not. This is much more of a cone like. Was starting with the 4. All right, sounding off, ladies and gents. Ladies and gents, who's still in the chat? What have
Yeah.
you accomplished so far this evening? One little arm. Brito says, me. What are you making tonight, Brito? Did you say it earlier? I don't remember. A scarf and a hat. It's cooled off. You are in the midst of that. Still downstairs. Okay. So I ordered those 2 packs of yarn from Walmart, right? I was telling you about like all the dot yarns that I had ordered.
Yeah.
Well, I ended up with a mystery 2-pack of yarn that I did not order. I need to go in and look to see if they just gave it to me or if something that I ordered didn't show up instead.
Yeah.
But it's like Red Heart Cozy Comforts or something, or Red Heart Comforts, but it's like the Aran Speck worsted weight yarn. And it's 2 big balls of it, like this big. I'm like, sweet. Because that'll go really, really great for wearables. Me too, Brito. Maria's here too, eating, and then I'm gonna do more mini Frankensteins. Wonderful.
Nice.
She's still here. Finished 2 rows of her dress. Kathy is still here, batching the sunflowers. Have 2 started and on the second color of petals. Hello. I have freaking glitter on my hand and I don't know where it came from. Probably from being on the floor earlier looking for Archer's tooth.
You're good. Alright, y'all. For anybody else, is Cat frozen on screen?
Am I?
Okay, you're back.
Okay.
You were frozen there.
Oh. Now you're frozen for me. Kind of.
I guess.
Are you good?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
you're.
For once, it's not my internet. It has to be yours with your stream. Because I know it when it's mine because mine will do the reconnecting. And mine has not
Yeah.
done that yet.
Okay. I don't know. Mine says we're good. Mine didn't do it either. Like, I wasn't frozen on my end, but you reacted, and then you were frozen after you said it. And Brito says that I was not frozen, but you were.
Yeah. On my screen, it didn't show me frozen the first time.
I don't know.
But I just know when my internet is acting up, when it's actually my internet, because my iPad will do the reconnecting.
Mm-hmm.
So I know that my internet isn't the one that's having the problem.
Who knows, honestly.
It's just your internet. Your internet does not like me.
Yes, Gwendolyn the ghost. It's messing with us.
But yeah.
I'm glad that we're both good now. All right, second arm is done.
Woohoo!
Two tiny arms.
Mm-hmm. Y'all gonna have to help me come up with a name for my cow.
Mm. That will be exciting. Oh, I guess I do see the note there now that says lightly stuff or on stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see it before.
Well, I even put it in the picture I sent you. It's there right off the side.
I know. That's what I'm looking at. Yeah. But I have it like zoomed in. So I only saw the word lightly, but I didn't register that because I was looking at the section for the leg. Maurice. Moochie. Nelly.
Okay, that one's made a spot in the list.
What, Nelly?
Mm-hmm. I like Nelly.
Lulu. Clarabelle is a good cow name, but it's a very overdone cow name. To the point that I even have a Clarabelle cow pattern. Bertha's a good cow
Skylar.
name.
I'm not doing Bertha.
What? You don't want Big Bertha?
Oh, that sounds like a grandma name. I ain't got no grandma cow.
Most cow names are.
I don't want mine to be.
I like the name Muriel.
Cavalier.
Hillary.
I was hoping you were gonna have something better. Nope, we're both happily married. Thanks for asking.
Yeah. Some days are happier than others, but still married.
Well, Kat, you know how to fix that, right?
I will not bend.
Oh,
Dude, we can take each other out for steak dinners. Hell, I'll get on a plane to Haley to go to get some good steak.
and to be honest with you, once you have my husband's steak, you won't want to go out to eat and have a steak.
Yeah, I much prefer homegrown anyways.
Kat, I'm not going to say it, but look at her likes. Don't say it, she'll jinx it.
You should name it Hope, your cow. Jackson, we never would have guessed.
But that's something everybody does. So, like, at this point, we're just like, meh.
Yep.
But, Kat, that is something to look forward to. You'll have to let me know when you're coming down. I'll make us steaks.
Yes, please.
And I'll get some loaded twice baked potatoes.
That sounds so yummy. Angel says Paisley.
Okay. See, Angel got all the good names. She understands.
Yeah, Brito. It is sad when a bunch of crocheters instantly figure you out. Oh, thank you.
I think I'm going to add an extra row in the head for the cow, for the muzzle.
Okay.
Instead of it being 3 rows of 24, it'll be 4.
Okay.
So I can make sure I give it enough room for the eyes and these.
Thank you so much. It's just something that we love to do, you know? Brito says don't call the cow Jackson. All right, so I have one little cow leg. I think it's supposed to be looking kind of pointy.
Yeah. Yeah, because my feet are like rounded. This one doesn't have as big of a point, but this one does. For some
Okay.
reason.
I know, the colors are looking really fun. I don't usually go quite so bright color combos, but why not? Getting sleepy. It's just after 10, Kylie. I know you have school tomorrow, but don't overdo it. Silly Bean crocheted a mallard duck this week for their teacher, Mr. Millard. Love that. That's that's so funny, actually. Yeah, it really is.
Oh, I know after I get done with this, I'm gonna have to quit crocheting. My hands hurt.
Oh no.
I've been doing a lot this weekend. I've crocheted more this weekend than I have in a while.
Yeah. I'll make sure when you're done, go put your gloves on.
I am. I'm thinking about going and getting them now.
That would be a good way to finish your cow. Goodness, I wish my chair would quit rolling away.
Just don't fall out your chair.
I almost did that, so thanks.
Looks like I'm sleeping with my gloves on tonight.
That'll be a good thing. I know. That's a shame. There should be workers' comp in crochet.
Well,
How
I've
rude.
gotten a lot done today and over the weekend. Like
Yeah,
I've really pushed myself since Friday night.
that's not helpful.
Is there anything that needs to be fixed?
I don't know yet.
Okay. You were just thinking there for a minute. It just made me wonder.
Oh, I'm trying to pull up
The
the
dino.
dino pattern. Yeah. We really try to be productive. It's not always easy, but we certainly try.
Yeah. Um.
But if it helps, I don't know how old you are, but finding other crocheters that you can, keep in contact with daily through video chats or Snapchats or like a Zoom or anything like that can do a world of difference in helping keep you accountable, making sure that you're finishing projects and stuff like that. I mean, listen, if this is what I look like in a nursing home someday, I'm not gonna be mad about it.
Mm, not at all.
Yeah. I'm sorry, dude. You're not saying anything to us that we haven't heard 1,000 times before. Be original at least. Like the live while you're here. Well, silly bean, you can always make new crochet friends. Not to replace the ones that you have, but to add to your arsenal. Yes, Angel, same. That's one of the reasons that I like lives. I am most productive when I am watching somebody else crochet because then I don't feel like I'm crocheting alone. And subconsciously, it's like I I see that you're crocheting, therefore I have to be crocheting, or I'm wasting time somehow. All right, our legs are crocheted together officially.
Cat, how does this look?
Um, big at the moment.
I know, but that's not what I need you to look at. I need you to look at like how I've got it done. So instead of essentially picking it up, putting it down for each row, I just crocheted around the top of it.
I think it's going to add too many stitches.
But I can always add an extra decrease.
I mean, you could
Like,
do that.
hey, when you get to where you do the row right after the arms, stop if I'm done by then. If I'm not done by then.
Okay,
Because I want to see where this takes me because then this will make it a whole lot easier.
okay. So right now, it looks a little like a bird's beak and less like a muzzle. But yeah, Burrito just said add decreases at the nose edges.
Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. So, but it's also not stuffed yet.
Yeah,
It's going to be a trusted process. Hang on. Just
yeah.
bear with me. Okay, so how many do I have now?
Hello. I bet, Kathy. Oh, that's cool, Silly Bean.
12, 13, 14, 15,
Ain't that the truth?
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So all it did was add 4 more extra stitches to that round.
Mm-hmm.
So now, play with something. I need to see if it was a good number where I could decrease to.
I'm confused.
On what part?
Okay. Um, I guess where it says in row 4 and 5,
Yeah,
one
I
single
take
crochet, 4.
4 single crochets. I put stitches. It's 4 single crochet in black, 9 crochet stitches in white. Then the fours are black, the others are white, and it's the same for both rows.
Okay. And then you said that row 3 to 5, 30 stitches around. The spot is 4 rows tall.
Yes. So
So,
so essentially, I added an extra row. So because I look at my count, I added an extra row here, like you can see it here. So round 2 is where we start with the 30. That's after I increase.
yes.
So 3 and 4 is what's in the bear and the die note. Then we start decreasing. I add an extra row. Then you go to the 3 single crochet, decrease. 3 single crochet, decrease.
Okay.
And the
So,
only thing I'm telling you is because I haven't sat down and did the color stitching yet. So as I got to the spot here, when I got ready to decrease, it's 1 and it's 4, right?
mhm.
So when you start this patch, it will be 1 single crochet in white, color change to black. Do 2 single crochet, decrease, change to white. So each
Okay.
time you get to a spot, you should be able be at the start of the decrease. This patch here is the only one that starts in white. This one you should start in black.
Okay. I guess I was confused because it initially says in row 4 and 5, but
Because
it
that's
should
where
be in row 3, 4, and 5.
no.
Then what's row 3?
Row 3 is just a single crochet around. I start my spots in row 4.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I don't have them start down here at the bottom. I have them start up here. So
I was
when
so lost. I'm like, "Wait, where do we begin this? Cuz I'm confused."
okay, so have you done through round 3? Round 1?
No,
Okay,
not yet. Now am.
okay, do round 3, 30 crochets around. Let me know when you get there.
Okay. Well, now that I know that row 3 is a single crochet around, I understand the rest.
Yeah, I
Just
just did
wasn't
that because you said to make notes when I start the stuff. So that's what I did. In round 4, this is what it starts.
yes. I think I was lost because then it says row 3 to 5 and then spot is 4 rows. So I just wasn't totally sure. Like, okay, are we starting the spot in 3 or 4? And then once we start it, it's 4 rows. So do we have 1 row of decreases or 2 row of decreases? Yada yada. Um, no, silly bean. That's definitely a good idea, especially we have a handful of kids on this channel, on this chat. So anybody who's under the age of 18, it is absolutely recommended to not share your actual name just in case. Hello. Ooh. Okay.
All right, so
Scrolling up quite a bit here. Yeah, silly bean, if you're ever interested, I'm pretty sure Patreon has rules against signing up for things if you're under 18, but I do have a Patreon and a Discord where we have, a quiet little online community where we just sit and hang out and crochet together. Anybody who's listening, that's what we do. We have some fun events coming up. We're doing weekly challenges. I'm trying to offer some free patterns. We're making sure to get patterns out there, stuff like that, just so that way it's just a fun escape, safe place. That's what we want, a safe place. Um, and so that's always an option. But if not, if you just wanted to subscribe, like to this channel, to Haley's channel, we go live together every single Sunday, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And then on Wednesdays, I go live with friends. Lately, it's been Haley. I don't
Mm-mm.
like that. Um, a frogging we will go. A frogging we will go. Um, it's been Haley and I a lot on with Wednesday with friends, but we're trying. We're gonna start trying to mix some people in again. And if not, then it'll just be me and Haley again, which is so fine. Like, love hanging out with Haley. Um, no, no, I completely understand. Age is definitely a hindrance sometimes, and I bet it would be pretty weird to just hang out with a bunch of adults. Um, but you are more than welcome in these lives, in our videos, in the chat anytime. We try to keep it a mostly safe space for kids. So, but we're here all the time. Oh, Angel, that's so sweet. Angel said I'm here every time they're live. They're the reason I decided to keep going with my YouTube channel and grow. Also, crochet plushies over wearables. All the love.
Yes.
Eh, Um, I don't know if I would pronounce your name as Mari or Marie or Mary, but we are crocheting cows. So I crocheted two of these baby Millie cows in the first hour and a half. And now I am working up Haley's new pattern that we'll be releasing in strawberry cow colors. Oh, yes, that's absolutely okay. I bet you have school tomorrow, so definitely don't stay up late because of us. We do hope to see you next time. Good night. We'll be on for another like 30 minutes too. So if you felt like rewatching the live, like what you didn't get to watch and then what after, then you'll know what we were talking about, what we were doing. All right, I'm all the way around for the row 3. Now we're
Yes.
doing our color changes.
Yes.
So,
So now you'll follow those. Like I said, the where it says 4, that's black, but the 1, 9, and 12 are white.
okay.
Cat, what do we think? We liking this better?
I don't know.
I'm wondering if this needs to be changed.
Can you attach it wider? Wider and flatter. I believe there's 12 stitches around. Like maybe do 6 and 6 or 6 and 6 just across the 2 rows.
It just doesn't seem right.
We'll try it and see.
That means I gotta go all the way back. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do that tonight. So you're gonna have to just stop when you get to the head.
Oh no, that's fine.
I can feel it in my hands. I'm not gonna be able to keep frogging.
Well, and I don't know if your muzzle is different than mine too. Like mine look flat and short.
That's what I'm saying. I'm wondering if it's just this muzzle.
Yours looks very round compared to mine.
I don't know,
Oh,
because you look on this one though. My muzzle is not flat. It is very round.
interesting.
But I like the round. Everybody does the flat though. Well, you know what? You may not be able to test for me. This may just be a low sew. You just have to sew this on. That may just be it. I can't hear you. Why are you muted?
I'm not. I said that's
Okay.
fine. I was just whispering.
Okay. I was about to say, what?
I think I heard the cat or something. Anyways, Silly Bean joined the club. A lot of us also have serious anxiety. So that's why we hang out. That's why we get to know each other. A lot of why we like each other. We're kindred in a lot of ways like that. So welcome to our group.
Yes. Crochet with Bay got married today.
Really?
Yes.
Well, congratulations to her. That's very exciting.
Well, not today. They got married yesterday. My bad.
Same thing.
Yeah. Well, I knew
Happy.
she was getting married, so I knew that because she has been talking about it nonstop.
I have not seen much of her at all online, despite following her on all of my socials, including YouTube. The only thing that I have seen of hers is the constant ad of her with the K-Do yarn winder. It's like for whatever reason she is out of my algorithm.
Well, that's because on Instagram she hasn't been posting.
I follow her on Facebook too, though.
Okay, so before her post yesterday, the last time she posted on Instagram was August 10th.
About a month ago.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Happy wedding to her, though. Hope it's a successful one.
Yep.
I know that she's had some big life changes this year.
Oh, yeah.
Very sorry, person, but I don't know what you're saying. Therefore, I don't feel comfortable leaving your comments in the chat.
Yes.
Don't mind me being super quiet over here. I'm
Yeah.
just trying to count. It's a hard job. Okay, you said the decreases round these are supposed to be the color, the solid.
Hang on.
Because I'm into row
6.
5.
Round 5, you should be doing what you did in round 4. It's in that note I just sent you. It says round 4 and 5.
Sorry, round 6 then.
Yes. So what I did for this guy is back here I started it. It's the 1 single crochet in white, then 2 single crochet in black, then the decrease. So when you end that first round of single crochet and decrease, you should start back up with white. Does that make sense?
Right. Well, what about the second spot?
So then you should have 9 stitches in between, right?
Technically, it's no. Not with the decreases in that row.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So based on mine, you have 7 at that point in between.
Yeah.
So then, so like I ended with the decrease here, 3, decrease, 3, decrease. But just follow it with the pattern. If you're getting ready to do the next part of the round, like that row, like you get all the way over here, and you've done the 3, and you're up to the decrease, and you're getting ready to do the spot, I would do the decrease in the spot color.
Okay. That's what I was kind of getting at, was whether the decrease was going to be the spot color or the body color. And I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah. And then you'll do it up through the spot till you get to this other side, and then you're going to change color.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So then in that row, does that mean that the stitch count in the spots are 3 stitches instead of 4? Or like in that spot, is it decrease, single crochet 2, decrease in the spot color?
3. No, I have 3 black stitches.
Okay. So then that last decrease will be body color.
Yeah, so it's 4, 4, 3, 2.
Okay. Just making sure. Oh, good luck at your appointment tomorrow, Angel.
Yes. I have 194 subscribers again.
We have to find a way to get you over the hump.
It's okay. I gotta edit my video.
Oh, Haley's YouTube channel is pinned in the link right in the comments. Yeah, if you're watching, make sure that you like the live. Make sure that you are subscribed to my channel as the host and to Haley's channel. Her channel is Haley's Design Studio here on YouTube, and it is pinned in the comment. For me, it's at the bottom of my phone, but on the computer, it's highlighted in a white bubble at the top of the chat. But if you click that, then it'll take you right to her channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I messed something up here. 3 decrease, 3 decrease, 3 decrease. Oh, that would be part of it.
Sorry, y'all. I'm getting ready to crash. I stayed up way too late last night.
Not you.
Well, reality, it was 2 hours normally than when I go to sleep.
Yeah. I have heartburn again. Dang it. I'm so tired of freaking heartburn. All right, finish the third row in the spots. I do have chewy Tums. They're just over there. He says, okay, I have 2 sunflowers with the center and the 2 rows of petals. Tomorrow after work, I'll do the green. That sounds like a great spot to be at. Oh, I get it. Good night, Kathy. Have a good day at work tomorrow.
Yes, good night. Realistically, we only have 12 minutes anyways.
Yeah. We're going to see what I can get done in these 12 minutes. Oh, I'm getting tangled up.
Yeah, that happens. I just don't cut my yarn.
Me either. That's why it's getting tangled up. I can cut this pink yarn though until I'm in the head, right?
Yeah, like once you do that last row of decreases, that last row, once you have 4 rows of spots, yes, you cut on both.
Well, there's only one because I just bring the yarn around and around.
Well, once you get through both spots.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay. I like that this pink dot yarn is very soft.
Yes.
This is where we are.
Okay. Yeah,
She got some hips.
she does.
We love that. All right. Crocheting the arms in.
And realistically, if you want to try and get the muzzle crocheted in, and just let me know what you get.
Okay.
If you think
I
it
can do
needs
that.
the extra row, or if it doesn't, just let me know.
The extra row in the head or of
Yeah,
the muzzle?
no, in the head.
Okay. All right. Arms are crocheted in. However, for me, they're very crooked. So I'm going to adjust them.
Yeah.
Have to go over one more. Kind of weird because I don't think that my arms needed adjusted in the dinosaur.
Yeah. On the cow, I've had to adjust it by like a stitch.
Okay.
But
I
on
wonder if
my,
it's because the spots.
I think so.
All right. Now our arms are in.
I like her.
She's purty. I should probably throw some stuffing in her though.
Yeah, I'll wait until I get to the arms on the cow and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because if not, while I'm trying to do the yarn, it just ends up getting tangled.
It does.
And it just gets on my nerves.
This feels violating. Every time.
Yeah, the arms just kind of stick out because of her body.
I think that once it's done, it won't be as bad. Like the head will keep it down a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. So we have the arms down. Now a little more decreasing. Hello there. Hi. Welcome in. But no, we will not be saying that. Not sure why you want us to say it, but better safe than sorry. All right, trace it. All right. Do you have it anywhere on here of where the spots on the head are supposed to start?
I did not make it that far. Okay, so when you do the first, when you get to the round 3, where it's a single crochet around 24 on the head,
Oh, yeah.
that's your 3 rows of spots for the head. So it's essentially the same thing. You'll do 1, and I just do three spots across,
Okay.
and then same thing on the front. You'll go so far over. I think because of the way it is where this is, I think that needs to be over just so. I think I should have started 1 stitch over, so the line would have been here. But this
Either
patch is,
one.
huh?
But either, honestly, I think it looks okay where it's at. Um,
But yeah, so essentially I have 1 single crochet, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 3, and then the rest in white. So it's 1,
okay.
3 in black, 9 in white, and then 3 in black, and then the rest in that white.
Okay. Also, secondary question.
Mhm.
Am I following the base pattern for the dino or the bear?
It doesn't matter.
Are they the same?
Yeah. The body style is typically the same. The only thing I do differently is I add one row in this body. That's the only thing I do differently.
Okay. But the heads are the same.
Yes, this head is the
Mm.
same as what's in there. Yes.
Okay. Just making sure, because I remembered you saying something about
I thought it was
increased
going to.
row for 24 in the head, and I'm like, is that this row? I think.
Yeah, so you ended with 9 at the body, you'll increase to 18, do the 2 single crochet, increase around row to get to 24. 3 rounds of 24, then you'll start decreasing.
Okay.
And I
And
have it, the row that you start your no, round, hold on, 1, 2, 3. Yes, so for this ear that we liked, it matches up with the row after this spot.
okay.
So that may depend on where your decreases need to go. So that round may have to change. I
Mm-hmm.
hadn't gotten that far.
Okay.
I mean, I wasn't, and in doing that cow, I wasn't worried about the patch here necessarily. I was more worried about the muzzle.
Yeah.
So I didn't do that spot in this one. But yeah, I essentially have it where it covers the eye. All
All
right,
right.
girl. It's 10 o'clock.
It is. All right. I'm going to stay here for a little while longer just to keep working on this some. If anybody wants to stay and hang out with me, but for now, Haley's going to head off to bed.
Yep.
We're going to take our pictures, right? Right.
Okay, I'm not showing the unfinished thing. You can just take a picture of this.
I'm doing that. Is there a way for you to angle your camera so that we're like on the same level? Okay. Wonderful. Thank you.
Okay, you're trying to be nitpicky with them pictures. You won't get those pictures from now on if you're going to keep being nitpicky.
The only reason why I say that is because when it auto generates a picture for me to put up temporarily, if you're way up here and I'm way down here and it's zooming in, it's going to show this much of my forehead and this much of your mouth. And then you'll be mad at me because I don't like that picture.
It can't be any worse than the other picture you posted.
I don't know. There's been some pretty terrible options. I've been picking the best ones that have been given to me.
But now, to be honest with you, I don't go back and look at the lives.
Yeah.
I only saw that one on Instagram. No, not Instagram. Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Because I come across it. So.
I totally get it. I do.
Alright, bye guys.
Bye.
Oh, but we have to say this. There's 48 likes.
Yay. It'd be cool if we could get 2 more. Is there anybody who's watching who has not liked the live?
Well, Kat will let me know. I gotta go.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for staying with me, Kylie. And 11. Anybody else staying? Hanging around? Burrito's still here. I'm proud of you, Burrito. You're still awake. Still working on your green dress, huh, Kylie? You're gonna get there someday. It's gonna get done. It's a miracle. That's right. I figure I want to stay on long enough to like finish this cow to some extent. Burrito's working to try to finish the scarf she's working on. Great idea. Yeah, we're gonna see what this does once we get this other row up over the nos, the muzzle, not nostril. Oh wait, I think I'm supposed to start my spot here. How much farther do you have to go, Burrito? One more row. Oh man, and then you're gonna abandon me. It's a long row of 100 stitches. Oh, okay. Oh, and then a couple ear warmers that need to be finished. Okay. See, you work tomorrow? I promise you, I'm only giving you a hard time. You are allowed to sleep. It is necessary. These are supposed to be spots of 3. I do work tomorrow and I have to go into the office. Um, Oh, burrito, I'm the same way. I love making wearables. I wish I had more time in the day, honestly. Mhm. Mm. Oh, your phone's gonna die, Kylie. I'm sorry. Don't let your phone die because of me. Gotta crochet these ears in. Haley, I'm going in blind. I don't know how many stitches apart the ears are supposed to be. Oh, good. I'm glad you have it on the charger, Kylie. Okay. Try this again. We're so close at the end here. Just a matter of getting the ears placed correctly and the spots placed correctly. I feel like I messed up my stitch count somewhere. How wonderful. I had to have. Where am I at? Decrease, two, decrease, one decrease, one decrease, one decrease, one decrease, one decrease. Okay. It's not lining up with the other one. I don't know where I must have forgot a decrease somewhere. I don't really know. But I'll put that last one back in there. But we are gonna put our eyes in. I think that we're just gonna do some of my black rolling away white eyes. Mine turned out a lot smaller than Haley's, I think. I think it needs stuffed. It's not stuffed yet. Clearly, my eye spot didn't really end up over in the right spot, but she just wanted to make sure that the muzzle went on right by crocheting it in. So go ahead and get her stuff. More stuffing, I think. Now we can go ahead and decrease to close. Ooh. My t-shirt girl is messaging me. You're eating candy? I have candy downstairs, but I don't want to eat any right now. I don't think. Look at her. I'm gonna put some little bobble horns right here and a surface crochet tail. She needs. Where, oh, where? That's my needle gone. Where could it be? There it is. So the rest of my couch is supposed to be here tomorrow, and I'm very excited. Except I don't know what to do with my other couch. It'll just be very nice to have a sectional, be able to cuddle up on the couch next to Chris if I want to. Same with the kids. Sit on the furniture with the kids without them having to be directly on top of me. And it's just super pretty. It's like an olive green with this really plush corduroy texture to it. Oh, it's so pretty. All right, we have those. Go ahead and add her little bobble horns. Hi, you're coming in late. It's just me and five others right now. What are you crocheting tonight? Too much caffeine? Fair. What time is it for you right now? That's smart to do. Way easier than frogging it to cake it in order to crochet it again. Okay, so you're in my time zone. You're somewhere on the East Coast. You're from the Midwest. Whereabout are you from? I've lived all over at this point. Indiana. Okay. I think that's the third or fourth time the Indiana's come up tonight. Uh-huh. Very lucky there. It accidentally lost one of my ends inside of the cowl, and I wanted to tie it off and then tuck it in. All right, so we have two cute little bobble horns. I think we're gonna do our surface crochet tail now. I don't know if Haley actually said how she wants to do the tail. But I'm gonna guess. I definitely could have done this stitch over. My bad. Good thing Haley said she doesn't rewatch the lives. So we have a tail, which I probably could have done one stitch less. And then we're going to go ahead and add on our chain loops. I always do this. It's not my favorite way to do it just because the Bernat, like the fleece yarn and the chenille yarn, doesn't like to stay in as much of a knot as I would like it to. And there's nowhere to weave it in. But that's not a Haley problem. That's a me problem. All right, there's my little tail. Probably a little long, but oh well. I'll do that, and then I think the last thing that I want to do is I want to just embroider some little spots on the nose to give some little nose holes. How you doing, Burrito? You still hanging in? You're still here. Woohoo! I'm so proud of you. All right. So here's my little finished cow, all done. Our little strawberry cow. I realized that her one nostril is a bit big. Maybe if I fluff up the other one, it won't seem as big. Tiny bit better, not much. Here's her little bobble stitch horns. The muzzle is crocheted in. The ears are crocheted in. The bobble stitches are surface crochet. The tail is surface crochet. Little strawberry cow. And then I also was able to finish these two earlier. Yeah. So we started at like 9:20 or maybe 9:40. And now it's 11:40. So 2 hours to do for the first time. So that's where we're at. Yeah. So that being said, guys, my husband did just pull in the driveway. So I am going to go ahead and get off of here. Thank you for hanging out with me. If you didn't like the live, please be sure to do so. And we will be back on Wednesday night for another Whip Wednesday. We're going to see if we can pull a friend in, for Wednesday evening. We'll see. And if not, then, Haley and I again, which I love. So I don't see a problem with that. But otherwise, I will see you guys in the Discord, in the Patreon, all the fun stuff. If you're looking for a fun place to hang and you're not already a part, if you'd like to join my Patreon, to join my crochet Discord where we hop in video chat all the time, I'd love to have you. So until next time, guys,